What is going on, everyone? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and today's video we're here to take a look at another boss within Zombie Monster Robots, and the boss that we have in front of you is known as Necropede, and the mode is Paranormal Ops, and the map is known as Minesweeper. Now for this creature, it is an insect, and of course it's one of the tougher boss fights that we currently have access to within the game's beta. You're going to notice that's actually going to take a while to beat it. That's why this video is about 5 minutes in length. So first off, when you start off the battle, you're only going to be facing one of these creatures, but then shortly after another pops out and you're going to be facing two, but you only need to kill one. So the way this creature attacks is a few different ways and has a few different tricks up its sleeve. One of its attacks that you just saw moments ago was it unleashed a poisonous gas in one of the pillar locations, making the area unable to stay at because you're going to eventually lose health and of course die. And of course, you don't want that to happen. Next up is that when the creature is above, it'll actually come within striking distance and attack if you happen to be close by. And the way it does that is that it lowers you away using its gas first and trying to make you into a striking distance. As you can see, some of the areas have been poisoned and now my teammates are going to have to move. You're going to notice on the bottom area that there's a lot of open tunnels. One thing that you want to make sure is that you're not standing in front of an open tunnel. The reason for that is because the enemy may attack just like right there. You notice that one of my teammates ran away and eventually they died. So that's another thing to be aware of. And of course, it's not just facing the two creatures above, which are the main boss, but the creature has a surprise, which they unleash these little bugs coming at you. On a higher difficulty level, these little critters can be such a pain in the rear end, especially killing off a lot of your teammates, especially in the nightmare mode difficulty. But basically, you just have to make sure that you're not standing in front of the open areas. You have to be aware of the small bugs on the bottom, and of course, you just have to keep attacking the bigger creatures above. And just do keep in mind that this is obviously a co-op mode, so don't just spend your time keep looking up, trying to attack the main boss. If you see the little smaller insects on the bottom, common courtesy, help your teammates out. If you see a teammate that is down, revive them, just like I'm doing here. He got attacked by the insect, and unfortunately I somehow managed to be in the way, which I was pretty certain that I was behind the pillar, but no big deal. But then, just keep following these steps, just keep moving around, don't stand in the poisonous gas, and eventually you're going to end up defeating the creature. As you can see, I was right there within striking distance. So yeah, the creature's not too bad, just like I said, on a nightmare difficulty level, especially with those smaller creatures. This happens to be one of the, I would say one of the strongest boss fights in the game. Actually, right up there next to the Executioner, I would say, is where this boss fight actually stands at. And of course, if you also have access to any turns and whatnot, I highly suggest that you place them in the middle location because it's going to be able to get a good amount, especially with the smaller turns, because it will be taking care of the smaller insects. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with the remaining portion of the video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. And always remember, guys, Gamerfuzion empowers your gaming.